I'm Geetha Jayabalan and you're watching Gourmet on the Run. Today we're going to do a very Japanese inspired main course which is called Honey-seared Salmon with Sesame Noodles. It's got a bit of a Chinese influence as well, but because we are using very fresh Norwegian salmon, alright, the cooking is very light and very quick. Okay, to start we are going to first marinate the fish in a sauce of honey, a little bit of sesame oil and some soy sauce. Now mix this up, and again to give it a little bit of a twist, we're going to add some chili flakes. Of course, you need a little bit of that punch, right? Make sure that your sauce is really properly mixed up and add a little bit of water just so you get a nice runny consistency. We use honey, of course, because that gives it a nice sweetness. Now use your hands because that allows it to mix much better. And if you are a chili freak, then you can even put in a bit more of the chili flakes to give it a bit more flavor. Now we're going to leave this in the mixture for at least half an hour to allow the flavors to soak in. And now the fish has been marinated for half an hour, and we are going to now barely cook it on this non-stick pan. Now make sure your griddle is extremely hot. The oil that we are using is sesame oil. Now take off the liquid, put it on. Briefly, remember, going to cook it very quickly, just for a minute or two, and you can flip it straight away. Wow, beautiful. There. And now we put on the noodle, which we are going to serve with this fish. We use a bit of sesame oil. We blanch the baby spinach. Alright, let's put that in first. And our bean sprouts. Remember, everything should be very lightly cooked, because this is supposed to be a very nice and delicate dish. The egg noodles have been briefly blanched in liquid already. Okay, now we add the marinade which came from the fish into the noodles, giving it a nice bit of flavor. Alright, and it's done. And now we flavor it also with a little bit of pepper. The noodles have already been flavored with some salt when we cooked them, and we are now going to plate the whole dish. I'm using a square dish for this, and we are going to put a little bit of noodle in the middle. It really smells nice. It's nothing nicer than hot noodles and a beautiful fish. Now we are also going to flavor this with toasted sesame seeds, okay? We put a bit of seeds around as well. Let's drizzle a little bit of oil all over the plate. A little bit of green or coriander for the top. And there you have it, honey-seared salmon with sesame noodles. Mwah!